The do's and don'ts of traveling in the Middle East. 1. Traveling to the Middle East. The Middle East spans many countries, running from Egypt to Afghanistan and Yemen to Turkey. It is a region of many different cultures and nations. The first thing to note is that the area is politically unstable, so all travel plans should be prefaced by checking the UK government's foreign travel advice website with up-to-date information on travel news. Whilst some countries in the Middle East are not currently recommended for visitation by government, many areas are more accustomed to Western tourists and travelers. Flying to the Middle East will most likely involve a stop at either Dubai or Abu Dhabi airports, the former being a major hub between Europe and Asia. Their locations make them well-placed termini for global travel, ensuring the success of luxury Arab airlines like Etihad and Qatar Airways. 2. Customs and culture. The wide range of ethnicities in people that exist together in the Middle East mean that every country and often even areas have their own set of values and traditions. In Israel, the country shares many Western customs, whereas in Oman they have a much more traditional Muslim attitude towards dress. It's clear to see from the cultural and ethnic diversity living in the Middle East that there is not one clear set of rules for etiquette. However, as a Western traveler, perhaps the thing to be most aware of is Muslim law and customs. Islam permeates all areas of the Middle East with traditions that differ from those in the UK. 3. Dress. The most apparent difference to a traveler from the UK to the Middle East is how people dress. In Muslim countries, dress is much more conservative. As mentioned before, whilst some countries are accustomed to tourists in shorts and t-shirts, remaining a respectful tourist and covering oneself more is recommended. For both genders, covering legs and arms is a sign of respect, and wearing loose-fitting clothing that doesn't hug is equally important. In hotels that are accustomed to receiving and hosting Western guests, this will be different, but it's worth making a note of these dress codes for traveling in public and for potential meetings. For men, it is advisable to wear full-length trousers that cover the legs, and a top that covers the arms, although a shirt exposing the forearms is acceptable. Pack lots of light button shirts and trousers and you'll be able to keep cool in the heat and not stick out as a tourist. Dress is much stricter for women, and it's important to be aware of the significance of these rules. Covering the shoulders, arms and legs is essential for nearly all areas of the Middle East. A headscarf is also very important. Views differ from place to place, but the covering of the hair and face is often compulsory. It is advisable to carry a headscarf with you at all times. 4. Prohibited goods. In most Muslim countries across the world, alcohol is an illegal substance. In Islam, consumption of alcohol is seen as a sin. Pork products are also illegal in many Middle Eastern countries. It is important to observe these differences and avoid any potential awkward or disrespectful situations. In some Muslim countries, such as the United Arab Emirates, non-Muslim residents can apply for a liquor license to drink alcohol at home. Many hotels and clubs are also licensed to serve alcoholic beverages. Simplexity Travel strive to make a tailor-made travel package for our clients, so please tell our travel managers if you wish to explore these options. 5. Religious festivals. Muslims are required to pray 5 times throughout the course of a day. Many will not go to the mosque every day and instead will have an area in their office or home. On every Friday, however, it is compulsory to visit the mosque for congregational prayers. This is important to remember as you will have to arrange meetings around this. Ramadan is possibly the biggest event in the Muslim calendar. Many companies will try to avoid heavy business over this period of time, and unless it is urgent, rearrange a meeting that clashes with this time may be Advisable. Eid al-Fitr follows the end of Ramadan, and Eid al-Adha that comes after the annual pilgrimage. These are national holidays in the countries in which they are celebrated, so business will not operate over these dates. For a comprehensive guide to business etiquette in the Middle East, see our special guide devoted to global travel etiquette. 6. Greeting. When greeting in the Middle East, always use your right hand to give over gifts and for handshakes. Offering the left hand for a greeting, or handing somebody an object with the left hand, can be seen as very rude and should be avoided. When shaking hands, it's good to know it can last longer than in Europe, as it is customary to wait for the other party to withdraw their hand first. Although as an international client or business you may not be welcomed in this manner, the formal greeting in Arabic culture is Assalamu alaikum. This translates to peace be with you. The correct response to this is Wa alaikum salam, which means and peace be with you. This will help to make an excellent first impression.